Hey guys, welcome back to another video from the Lotto Strategizer. So in this video, I am going to be sharing with you a new way that we can get a code that we're going to play for today's UK49 prediction. Okay, so before I go into the video, I also want to say that I do have a Facebook page now. So I'm going to leave the link in the comment section so that you guys can go and follow the page. Okay, it's the same name, it's the same thing, it's the same predictions. I just want to be I just want to reach a wider audience now. That's why I decided to have a Facebook page, because everybody keeps telling me, why don't you have Facebook? Why don't you have Facebook? So yeah, I decided to have a Facebook page. The thing is, with me, Facebook is very terrifying to me. I'm not going to lie to you. Reason being is because, um, there are a lot of people that are scamming people out there, and that's why I'm very skeptical about this. But the way I set up my Facebook page, I hope and I pray that I well prevented that from happening. So yeah, the way I set it up, I don't think anybody can do whatever they want easily. All right. So anyways, enough about that. Let's get into the video. So I'm just looking as to where I can start from. So just to save time, I'm gonna start all the way from the 11th of April. Okay. And this number, or rather this strategy, involves It involves the fourth number from the lunchtime draw and the third, fourth, and fifth number from the tea time draw with the bonus. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're going to add those numbers together. This is more like a triangle strategy. I don't want to call it a triangle strategy. All right, you can call it whatever you want, but yeah, this is basically what it looks like. So you are going to add these numbers together, including the bonus. So you're going to say 34 plus 25 plus 24 plus 25 plus 48 plus 23, okay, which is going to give you a total of 154. So as you can see, our code is 154. So what you're going to do to break this code, you are going to focus on the last two digits, which is a 54. All right, this 54 can be spent into a 45. And then if you say 5 plus 4, you get a 9. And then if you separate the first two digits from the last digit, and then you say 15 plus 4, you get a 19. Okay, I hope we are together in that. And also, after you do that, you should also separate the first digits, and then you're gonna say 1 plus the last two digits, which in this case is 54. Then 1 plus 54 equals to 55. We were supposed to get a 5 here, but it did not come. All right, let's move on to the next example. Okay, so once you do that, you are going to come up with a total of 128. So 128 is going to be our answer. Let me confirm. I already did the calculations before recording this video, so that is why I'm moving really quickly, because I don't want to waste your time. I know that you guys are at work, so I don't want to waste anybody's time. So yes, I was correct. Once you add those numbers together, you're going to get a total of 128. So 128 is our code. All right, that's our code right there. And then if you focus on the last two digits, you will see that we got the number 28, which came as a bonus. And this is what I wanted to say now. I wanted to say something. I was just waiting to show you this example before I said it. Sometimes I use this strategy to get a bonus. Okay? I use this strategy sometimes to get a bonus because somebody in the comments asked me, how do we get a bonus? So, yeah, this is for you, whoever that person is. This is one of the ways I use, or one of the strategies I use to come up with a bonus. So as you can see, if you focus on the last two digits, we got a 28, which came as a bonus. Okay, it came as a bonus. And if you go down even further, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see that the bonuses are, within the range of, let's say, let's make an example of this 28. All right, this 28 is telling me, or was telling me, that our bonuses for yesterday's lunchtime draw was between 25 to 30. I don't know if that makes sense. Please let me know if you understood what I just said. Okay, please let me know. But this is one of the ways that I get bonuses. Okay, now we can move on to the next part of breaking this code. So now, once we're doing that, we're going to separate the first digit from the last two digits, and then you're going to say 1 plus 28 equals to 29. Then you're going to say 12 plus 8 equals to 20, which came on tea time. Okay, but at least you were still going to win something on lunchtime as well. Okay, what else am I forgetting? Yes, I forgot something. Then, since I said focus on the last two digits, right? I forgot to say that you should always add the last two digits together. Whether the numbers are above 49 or below 49, just do that. You will always come up with a banker. Like if you say 2 plus 8, you get 10. 10 can be spun into a 1, which came here. So basically, you are going to have 1, 29, and 28. Okay, what else? Let's go on to the next one, which is the one for today. So once you add up these numbers, you are going to come up with a total of 143. Okay, you're going to come up with a total of 143. So now, since we already have this code, we are going to break it. So our numbers from this code is 43, 34, 17, 14. I'm going to explain, guys. Just give me a minute. 43, 34, 17, 14, 7, and 44. So the 43 is obviously coming from the fact that we are focusing on the last two digits, and the 34 is coming from the 43, which might be spun into a 34. And then the 17 comes from whereby we separate the first two digits, and then we say 14 plus 3, you get 17. That's where the 17 is coming from. And then the 7 is where I said you should add the last two digits together. So 4 plus 3 equals to 7. And then the 14 is coming from the first two digits. And the reason why I added 14 is because yesterday they were supposed to bring 14, but it didn't come. So the fact that it's appearing in this code as well means it's not a coincidence, it's going to come. All right, and then the 44 comes from whereby we say we separate the first digits from the last two digits, and then you add them together. So 1 plus 43 equals to 44. So that is where the numbers are coming from. So since we are talking about this code right here, we are also going to say that it's safe to assume that our bonuses for today's lunchtime draw is lunchtime or tea time. Let me just say it like that. Okay? Our bonuses for today's lunchtime or tea time draw, or brunch time or drive time, is 40 to 45. So we're going to play bonuses 41, 42, 43, 44 until 45. Let me just write it again so that you guys don't say that I didn't tell you or explain it properly. You guys can see. So these are the bonuses we are playing. Because remember, I said, if you were paying attention in the video, I said this is one of the ways I get my bonuses. So it started working on Sunday. Yes, it started working on Sunday. So I decided to try it out yesterday. I wish I knew I was supposed to play it with a lot of money, but I ended up playing it with $5. I was just trying to see whether it worked, but anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So anyways, our bonuses is 40, 42, 41, 43, 44, 45. Okay, those are our bonuses. Great. So I'm sure that when you guys go and follow me on my Facebook account, my Facebook page, you will see that I posted the video differently. And that is because Facebook and YouTube are not the same. And the audience from Facebook are not the same as the audience from YouTube. So going forward, you are going to be seeing different videos, but they are all talking about the same thing. We're all going to come to the same conclusion. All right? It's just a different format. I want to be different there on Facebook because I see that a lot of people do not relate to the videos the way you guys on YouTube relate to the ones I post here on YouTube. Okay? So, yeah, for just for like, what's the word I'm looking for? But you guys understand what I'm trying to say, anyways. But yeah, that is it. So, guys, this is what I have for you. And if you did enjoy the video, please like the video, share the video, and most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get daily predictions from me, even when I don't post, you can WhatsApp me on this number here, 064 059 1138. That is my WhatsApp line if you are interested in getting daily predictions from me. And also, if you want to get my books that are available right now, you can also get the books, the UK49 one and the SA Daily Lotto. Okay? As I always say, I do not like talking too much. Just try me, test me, like just try it, and then you'll see for yourself. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.